as above, so below, and if as above is so below, and so below is so above, is there something already within us that is synchronistically connected to the heavens without? Is this impulse, this undefinable yearning within us to transcend that, is this what the caterpillar feels at and senses just before building its cocoon? Wait, think about this. Is the impulse, this undefinable yearning within us to transcend, is this what the caterpillar feels and senses just before building that cocoon, just before it transmutes? Does the caterpillar know it's a butterfly? Really? Does the caterpillar know it's a butterfly? Or is it doing something on reflex? And what are the identifiable reflexes of our cocoon making? And what are the identifiable reflexes, the pure ones, not the ones orchestrated, but what are the identifiable reflexes of our changing, creating the cocoon to become the cosmic butterfly? There are certain things going on in us right now that are trying to make us build that cocoon. But they are being shut down or being reorchestrated into different behavioral patterns, or distracting us to get our lusts going, which shuts down the kundalini necessary to raise the present consciousness to that level. Do you feel that you want to build a cocoon? If you are feeling the need to build a cocoon, then why are you rejecting or why are you resisting that feeling? But then, Brother Valentine, what is the feeling? How do I identify the feeling of the cocoon? I can't tell you. Because you may have another escape hatch, another escape door altogether different from mine. We're going through a door, yeah, but many of us probably have a whole other way of synchronizing through it. But I do know that the dimension above us must be drawn into us. We must draw all aspects of our dimension by magnetizing every part of us, what I talked about in my book of the earth, called consciousness accretion. By absorbing all life energies in this present paradigm to the magnetic core of our being, we will draw all that is highest to this level, and then by the very encompassing of these energies, we will be transported to the next dimension. Immediately, scientifically. We have to pull the greater parts of the dimensions we wish to go into to create the cocoon from within. Where the butterfly creates it without, we create it within. And some of us already started the process. Some of us already said, listen, this physical shell is an illusion. I'm tired of decorating the shit. I'm tired of having to bathe it, wash it, clean it, and you could go outside on the street and see a bunch of them already start their cocoon. Well, you say, well, damn, do I have to go outside on the street, get a cup, sit down, and play a harmonica? Maybe. But it sure means that you have adapted. You have adapted to your inevitability, and that is that you are greater than what you perceive yourself or have been made to perceive yourself to be. And right now you're locked down in that perception. So what are you saying? What do I go home and do? Well, no, we're not going to talk about that. I want you to start thinking about the fact that everything you think you know, you don't know. You've only been regurgitating shit that you've been conditioned to believe is real. What have you found out that has essentially touched you from within by yourself? What have you touched yourself from within with? What have you gone and sought that was instantaneous consciousness and knowledge in the moment, not from reading a fucking book? What have you come to the knowledge of yourself? I told you there is the doer, the thinker, and the knower. When last have you had any contact with your knower? You've been too busy with the doer and the thinker. The knower has the formula for your escape. So with that, we're going to cut this for the halftime.